What is up, everyone? I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be using my favorite hero so far, Sin, to win the Saltwater Scourge quest. This is an awesome quest. I really like it because they do a lot of damage to your nexus from things like Powder Keg. Some of the bosses in this one are more difficult than the other bosses in the other quests we played so far that are from 1 to 1.5 stars. This is a 1.5 star quest. Let's start. Some powers I actually haven't seen before. Mana flow. Get started with a mana gem. I wouldn't say that's a great one. Around start, refill your spell mana. That looks really good because you could use your spell mana every turn and you'd have 3 spell mana. So that's way better than that one, I think, because game start get an extra mana gem. That's a good one. But I think having 3 spell mana is better than getting a mana gem. Now, I do like that these two are epic. When you target an ally with a single target spell, copy it on your weakest ally. That one is a great one for our build because we use a ton of spells. So I think that one is very powerful. All these are good. But I want to do the share the bounty. Because every single round we get that option to increase the attack or the defense. So I would use that spell every single turn to increase the attack, and then we'll increase the attack of our character and our weakest allies. Some of my favorite cards. The reason why I like playing with this character is because you have cards like this one that grant an ally in hand a +1. You have another card that every time it attacks or defends, it reduces the mana cost for the highest card in your hand by 1, and then you have another one that every time it attacks, you actually draw a spell card. But you have some incredible cards in this deck, so I think they just blend so much better than a lot of the other decks I've played with. And we got our main hero. That's always so important. Well, this is going to be the reason why I chose the power up, because I'll play this card, and as long as I have 2 allies on the field, if I use this one on him, it's going to automatically carry over to that person. So what I'm going to do is increase our hero's attack.
Heightens the senses.
What do these yodel eyes see?
So like this, I think that's technically going to be the weakest, so this should work right now.
And the others.
I like that one because overwhelm is very important. That one's a great card too. I think I'll add that one. Okay, so some of these cards I think are really good. We'll probably go with Zoe. Let's see this one. I actually am not familiar with this hero. So create an acquired taste. Let's see what that is. That's pretty funny. So this person swallows an enemy and it captures it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. I think I'm going to choose this one actually because it's never played with this kind of a deck. Ezreal is pretty basic. It's very similar to Lux. And Zoe's pretty cool too, but I've played with Zoe before. Let's try this one. That's interesting. So on this play, it deals 3 to this character. I think I'm mulligan both of these.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3. There, through the trees. They're here. Sound the alarm.
The Order rewards its faithful. You cannot escape.
What have we here? Bring the others.
Now I'm gonna play our main hero.
I go wherever the waves take me.
Beware the dragon spirit.
So right now I'm gonna use this move. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this card and just increase the attack.
Get me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses.
I don't know why he'd want to make it vulnerable because he isn't, unless he's trying to attack it right now, but it still would be stupid because that's a 5 attack against 2. Yeah, because that's a 5 attack versus 2. He's gonna die anyways, and that's a better card as far as stats.
Not cool.
Force is meaningless without skill.
I'm actually increasing the defense of. It doesn't really matter, but I'll just that one can just kinda automatically.
Our enemies cannot.
Avalanche formation.
He doesn't lose any health.
Call for reinforcements.
He's started without me.
Okay, so unfortunately, our hero's going to be captured. I'm going to summon.
I won't stand by. You're under our protection.
That's pretty cool, though. Okay, so you actually have to deal 1 to you and an ally.
I don't change fate if I can see it.
Okay, let's end this round. What I'm gonna do
There, through the trees.
I need a rubber chick.
Well, I guess that one already has Challenger. Okay, so it goes by power, not by defense, as far as who it uses the spell on. So I think right now it would actually give it to this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that time, since that one was the weakest, it didn't give it to anyone else. Yeah, I'll just keep that there. And we won the game, I would say. Right now, unless, like, they could counter it, but...
Ionia endures.
I'll go with this one. This one's nice because I don't know what the Midnight Raid, what that card does. It's probably a powerful card, but this one, it's a 2 cost, and when it's summoned, you can give it the option of barrier or impact. And I've used this one so many times with the deck like Yasuo, and I use barrier and destroyed an opponent with it when it's summoned for the attack phase. And the opponent we're going to play against now is an average opponent. The only thing about the Monkey Idol is because it summons an ephemeral monkey every turn, you can be overwhelmed with a lot of opponents. So you want like things that cost low in mana. Nice, so we'll play this one first. Yeah, see, they attack right off the bat. Play this one to increase the attack of that one.
You'll soon understand my methods.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
What I'm gonna do is increase the defense of this one, which should automatically increase the defense of that one. And that one has vulnerable. I think I'll use that against that one.
This is a real spin to win.
I think I'm gonna actually use this move. Go to an enemy. I'll wait to use that one when they attack. I could only use it now because I don't have enough mana. Yeah, I'll use it on that one. The only problem is if they attack now, then I would lose 2 damage. But
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
Call for reinforcements.
I think the best card to use will probably be this one right now. Just because we might get our hero. Even though we can't summon our hero, that'd be awesome.
Kill you, I don't want you, stupid.
Be nothing left when I'm done.
Tea for 2.
So we definitely have to get rid of this one. There's 2 now.
You got legs. Use them.
Welcome.
Beware the dragon spirit.
Packed him good.
Searching for suck winners.
I will not hold back.
Good game.
I won't stand by.
You are brave, young one.
You're under our protection.
There's always flanking 8-punch Pablo. As the dragon wills. My lands need me.
Ring the flippin' bell.
Center your spirit.
Celebrate.
Ionia endures.
Yeah, as far as that round, it was pretty decent. It lasted a little bit too long, I would say. That one is a really good card, so it actually increases attack every round you deal damage to the enemy nexus. And this one's a good one too, but it's just an ephemeral. I think I'm going to try using this card. That's a pretty good one, especially because you summon a follower. Oh, definitely this one. Whenever this gets played, you draw a champion. And we actually already did that.
I want formation.
Okay, so unfortunately, we don't have... Oh, I guess we do have enough mana. Let's use the mana to heal our... or to make sure he doesn't die. And actually, I'll wait to use that. It'd be cool to use that because then you get the other hero.
All the reinforcements.
Force is meaningless without skill. Our enemies cannot hide.
We just...
I am unbinged.
The young fight for glory. I fought for legacy.
Okay, so every single round we actually create that card. That's pretty cool. As far as the person that we want to attack right now, I would say we want to attack that character. So we're going to attack that one. The only thing that I wish I had is I don't want to use Challenger on this one, but I'll just attack anyway so that we can deal damage. I know that one's going to go against that one, but...
They're here. Sound the alarm.
I'm sure there's something for my taste.
want to use this one because this one increases the attack every time you deal damage to the enemy nexus. I'll summon this one as well.
Where there's a will, there's a will.
I fight with the dragon's fury. Our enemies cannot hide. My lands need me.
Let us reconnoiter.
So I was really happy about that battle because that one, if you're not careful, can drag on for a long time. I'm gonna do that one. That can be very powerful. That should do that one. That's a pretty good one. And we automatically are going to get our other hero, I believe, because as soon as we play this card, it summons a champion.
As we practice, team. Call the reinforcements.
I think we all know how this plays out, Nima. Are you here? I send you payment! I'm sure there's something for my tastes.
That's actually not the best move because now I have to use this just so these guys stay alive. I should have used that card somewhere in
I
there.
do enjoy prospecting.
And I think I'm not even going to use Challenger.
Assistant!
Nice.
Bring the others. Affirmative.
Be nothing left when I'm done.
Let us peruse this establishment's fare.
Who's hungry for action, eh?
Oh, I am, Jack. I am. Come on.
The only thing I'm wondering about is how much health he loses. Okay, so he loses all the health of the attack. I don't think...
Oh, I don't require a menu.
As far as regeneration, maybe it regenerates.
You had your chance to walk away.
You'll fight or you'll swim!
I fight with the dragon's fury. Only I can endure the
Fleeting.
dragon's fury.
Okay, so it just has the spell card basically.
Our enemies cannot hide. My lands need me. Prepare yourself.
Let us reconnoiter. I'm sure there's something for my tastes.
I'm gonna increase the health. We'll just swallow this one. I'd like to see when this dude levels up.
It's too late now. Call me king! Call me
So as far as
Who's angry for action,
Oh, I am, Jack. I am.
okay, that's pretty cool. So it just makes sure that the enemy cards die when it swallows it. But that you have to attack in order for that to work.
I won't stand by.
You are brave, young one.
Lock the doors.
The dragon will keep you safe.
Well, you've already got the pot boiling. Yes, but not for you, army!
Strike firmly.
The river always provides.
Center your spirit.
Call the reinforcements.
Ionia endures.
That's a pretty good one. So You strike the strongest enemy when they're summoned, and a 2+2 is ridiculous. That's a 4/3 for a 1-cost card.
Take the high ground. Intruder, get him. They're here. Sound the alarm.
Hello, new best friend. Not today. Why me?
Hide for a moment, run forever.
What do these yordle eyes see?
I will mourn you.
Call the reinforcements.
Nagakaburos guide us.
Nature does not mourn.
That is such a good card. Every time it attacks, it gets recalled. You can summon it and literally destroy a unit when it's summoned. And it's a 1-cost card, which is insane right now. I think I'll actually just use this one just so we can get our hero. And I guess that doesn't really matter.
You'll fight or you'll swim!
I'll use this one since the mana has been reduced so much.
Unfinished.
I'm still good to scrap!
I guess that's not really a great move because that one's gonna lose. Oh, I guess it didn't.
Force is meaningless without skill. The dragon spirit awakens! Our enemies cannot hide. My lands need me. Prepare yourself!
Aye, right.
I thank you, dragon.
That's a pretty good match because Riptide Rex is also one of the more difficult opponents because that card, if that card gets summoned, it costs 8, I think, mana to summon it, but it deals 12. It summons 7 cannons that each deal 2 to a random opponent. So they could, if you have allies that have 2 or less health, they could destroy 5 allies at least, and then it will deal normally like some of your Nexus as well. So as far as these cards, the one deal 2 to an ally and 2 to an enemy, and then grant an enemy vulnerable. That's, yeah, I guess that one's a good card because you can, especially with our deck, we have a lot of cards that you can increase the attack or the defense for that round for 3, but I'm not like too big on that one. It was a pretty good one because no opponent that's 2 or less can defend against that one. Or sorry, with attack 2 or less. I think probably this one's going to be the best card to use. That's pretty cool. So it now, obviously we've already done that one thing where it has 2/2, but now it has lands 3 poison puff caps on random cards in the deck, which is pretty good because every time a puff cap gets drawn, it deals 1 to the Nexus. So that's, if the opponent draws those 3 cards, that deals automatically 3 damage to them. That's pretty cool. This one starts, it's not like a rally, but I guess this person gets a free attack when they are played. So I think that one's a pretty good one. That one's a phenomenal one, I think, because it grants the top ally in your deck a 3/3. So I'm going to do that one. And now we're going to play the boss with our full health. The only thing that I'm not worried about with this match is the powder kegs, but every powder keg has vulnerable, so you can defeat it pretty well. And these 2 cards, I'm really happy we have those and our starting draw. And the one thing about this, actually, having these, I think, is really good for us because we can attack and we don't have to worry about that one because all we have to do is use the vulnerable.
They're here! Sound the alarm!
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
I'm going to use this card.
I won't stand by. Get on the floor.
So I'm going to actually sacrifice this unit
I see you there!
just so we don't take any damage.
Bring the others! Affirmative!
I'm going to draw this one again.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3! Through the trees!
And I'm not going to actually defend against that one because I want to defeat one of the opponents. One of the enemy units.
What's that you got there?
They're here! Sound the alarm!
And because there's a lot of units, I think I might actually summon this card. because this card can swallow, I'm just gonna go with here actually.
Extend your senses. Our enemies cannot hide. Act free of doubt.
Still not done.
So now I would say we're in very good position. Summon this one now.
I've been propagating quiet.
I rarely forget. I never forgive. Cast on deck!
I fight with the dragon's fury.
The only reason I did that was to increase the defenses just so that this one can attack and not have to worry. I think what I'll also do, I'll just use this one. And I guess the only one to increase the attack will be that one.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
What have we here?
I do enjoy prospecting.
Center your spirit.
Okay, so that one unfortunately doesn't have Challenger.
You picked the losing side.
Bring the others. Affirmative.
Nice, we are definitely in the best position. We're definitely in the best position right now because we can
I'm sure there's
capture the
something
enemy
for
every single turn.
this.
But because this one's the weakest, I'm gonna just use this on that one. That's gonna heal that one's defense.
The dragon protects.
Appetizers aplenty.
I'll just continue using these moves too. We should be able to actually win this match, or this entire match, right now, I think. I'll continue using that one as well. And yeah, that should be definitely good enough.
I've whipped up something special.
There, through the trees.
Let us reconnoiter.
So I'm gonna use this against that one
Prepare yourself.
because he pretty much has overpower anyways.
Other reinforcements.
Nice. That was a great like final battle
Ionia endures.
because we didn't lose any health. A lot of times when I'll play against this opponent, in like times before with like Yasuo, Jinx, and Lux, it's been a lot more of a close fight. Whereas this one, we didn't lose hardly any. We lost, I think we're at like 20 health at the end. Still, that's really good, I think, for this boss, because this one deals so much damage with the power keg and just other moves to you. So I think this one was incredible adventure success. And it didn't take too long. 39 minutes is pretty good as far as this adventure mode. And I guess you get a revive with this one too, and we didn't even use it. But I don't think you'd want to use a revive because I believe they decrease your health to 15. So you're actually really worse off if you die. Then you start with half the health. But that was great. We did phenomenal, I think.